now, so we can try with Treant, either Luna or something else. Cool. Okay. So it's Centaur and Tusk. So Luna does not necessarily win, but later you can leave him.
Is it Centaur and Tusk? Because if it's so, then I want boots.
Yeah. What else can you think of against this Centaur Tusk?
Let's see their 17th pick.
Yeah. Okay, they scope mid.
Okay. I mean, could we go with a Slark?
Slark.
I feel like
It's
you're gonna struggle a lot with.
yeah,
Slark.
you're gonna struggle a lot actually.
She can ult you in your ult, and
But that's their
It's
own
possible.
AoE.
yeah,
Yeah.
They don't have anything else besides Quap ult.
I don't think like you'll be able to hit them on lane.
What do you think of Necro carry?
Yeah, I could play that. I've played it.
Then you
Shall we try
might
it?
want to ban Murphy.
Go
if
for it,
that's the case.
Yeah, we have a ban, right? So we still have ban left. We can
Yeah.
ban.
Go for it.
Ban Muerte and ban
Yeah.
Ancient Apparition.
No,
Those two.
Ancient, they have carry left.
There
so
isn't really a counter.
They have to pick carry right now, so A ban might not be the best.
Ban Muerte then.
Yeah, we can ban Muerta and one more hero.
10 seconds to go.
I mean, Asian loves to play Kez and TB a lot, so
Yeah, we can ban TV actually. Terrorblade.
I would be more scared of Kai's than Terrorblade.
can
Yeah, I
we deal
think we are
with the...
fine with TV.
We are fine with
Fine
the
with
PL,
TB,
right?
okay.
Based on what we have here.
Yeah, PL, TB, we are fine.
Duza? How does a Duza look into us?
I don't think Dusa is a good pick. I mean,
I think Necro is mid, I think.
It is.
They definitely think Necro's mid, yeah.
yeah, it could be, but I mean,
They
not
still have
sure.
last pick, so
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they're banning Ursa. What do we ban? I'm still thinking Terrorblade. This could be one better ban. I mean, Asian one plays Terrorblade, and yeah, Kez can also be good. Let's ban Kez. Terrorblade we can counter with Necro. Which would be more difficult
I
for
would-
you in the Dawnbreaker lane?
I think Kez would be more annoying.
Oh.
Yeah, we are going to require a lot of space. So I go Lina either Puck. But with Puck I cannot kill the Centaur. Centaur is like a tanky. With Lina we
They
can
go Husker or something.
10 seconds to go.
lost pick Husker. But we don't have catch, right? So
5
we don't have any catch. Necro, Dawnbreaker, like we need someone to go in. Whether I go Puck or Lina. I can rush Atos with Lina.
I think Lina needs a bit of a setup for her stun. Which we do have with Venge and Dawn.
Yeah,
So it could
I'm
work.
still thinking Puck or Lina, Puck or Lina.
Can they catch Puck? They can with Leech.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think they can catch Puck.
Yeah, they can with Leech, and that's about it.
I think I'll go Puck.
Radiance pick. Seconds to go.
Now they know it's Necro
Five
carry.
carry, yeah.
seconds.
Can still be Venge carry.
But then what would Necro go? Necro plus 4?
Yeah. Or Puck plus 4, right?
Oh boy.
yeah.
I think that Venge does not have such a good game, so it's fine.
We need to make sure Necro has a good game, good lane at least. Once he has Radiance, he can farm.
We just get Radiance Shard, then we try to...
Yeah,
Kill
there's
him.
the Eternal Blade.
B.
Your
Okay.
team is ready.
That's the TP.
Well, good luck.
Okay. I hope I don't fail with boots.
You guys probably need to block small camp. Not gonna win the bottom lane, but not going to lose either. Like if you play properly.
Hmm. Where do you wanna place your observer on Puck?
I'll just run mid, place in high ground near the tier 1 tower, either
I
left
think
or right.
I'm gonna go like on the off lane and wrap around, place one in their jungle with my Trent. Like take like this pet.
Okay.
And hope I survive to live another day. Okay, do we wanna get aggressive in lane or do we wanna just play it safe? Because based on that I either go Q or E.
For
At
Treant
level
or
2.
for Venge you're asking?
On Trent.
Yeah.
You probably go W, right? For level 1.
I do W level 1, but 2 I either go Q or E, and it's depending on what we wanna do on lane.
For level 2, right? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably don't need E. Like you already have heal with Necro and the second spell of Treant hit.
Yeah, but I
be good,
can
yeah.
still heal, Dawnbreaker, heal Puck. I can
True.
give him
Yeah.
that extra help from the other side of the map, basically.
Yeah, true. Guys, yeah, we can coordinate. Like, bottom is going to need some help. Like when the Terror Blade has his meta.
Right, sorry, yeah.
The bounty runes, we try to group at
Mhm.
at like 10 seconds, 10, 12 seconds. If we don't see anybody, you and Tusk can go and walk around to the top rune.
Roger.
If you see it, it's a bad fight, just go back. If you see that you can fight one or two guys, you can go for it. But generally
Okay.
speaking, I don't think you're gonna be able to fight it. So I think it's a 2-rune situation because honestly, fighting into these two is gonna be really tough. I know you guys are strong, but it can go both ways, and I don't really want to risk it. Especially against the Puck gameplay. If she gets her first blood, it's gonna be really tough on the Queen of Pain. I personally will probably go for an Orchid second item. I feel like it's gonna be extremely
Can
valuable
get
against
me.
these two. Probably Scary afterwards. Yeah.
Alright.
Are we ready?
Yep. Yeah, good.
Things like Tusk and Scent, you can scout a bit, like be in front. Like check
we
here
can
on
run-
Tusk because you have the boots. Oh yeah. Train is probably gonna be around, like they're all here. Can probably run top for runes.
Yeah.
It's almost time for everybody to die.
Because I don't think we wanna fight them straight on here. He's probably here on Trent.
Do you guys mind if I pause 1 second? I need to go. I'm feeling a bit unwell.
Okay.
Be a sec then. As well.
I mean, if we do catch the Lich here while trying to take the room, we can try.
I don't think Lich is coming back here.
Yeah.
I think they're nowhere here because they were smoked most likely.
Yeah, they saw us here, so they went up, obviously.
Yeah. See, Lich has no observer. Quap has
That's
no
good.
observer, so I'm curious where the second observer is.
It could be placed around here. They were smoked right here, maybe.
What the fuck? After drafts. Aju has never played like a single game of Necrophos in his life.
It's not like Necrophos is that complicated. That's surprising given his rank, but
He only played carry. Can I not? Is there no free cam?
You precious weak thing.
Oh, darn.
were you in the broadcast channels or were you coaching or what?
Yeah, I'm in broadcast channel.
It should be free cam by default.
Yeah, yeah. It's just weird sometimes.
Oh, if you want, I can go live on Twitch again.
Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, who are you again?
But yeah, is there anything that you're working on? Is there like a specific role or hero that we want to look at and we can discuss?
You're a beautiful
Not
person
really.
with
I'm
a
only
charming
playing one hero
personality.
right now. I'm playing Sand King.
Hmm.
And the only 2 games I had today were kind of shit for me. I played really bad. I personally think Radiant will win.
these items. Oh. Oh, this is Necro carry.
Yeah.
I think Dire wins, honestly.
Well, seeing how they get the first blood, maybe they do they get first blood?
I mean, that Death Seeker's gonna catch him eventually.
What if
There's
someone
only
gets
so
eaten
much
with the
river he
sound?
has. Oh my goodness.
The problem is he doesn't even have a tank and he's 60 HP.
Yeah, but he has a salve on the
More
way.
beneficial for him.
But yeah, like he's not until that salve comes, he's definitely not walking up. If Venge had some like crazy IQ here, yeah, you just wait for the courier.
Holy shit. Yeah, he's fucked.
Radiant's courier has been callously murdered.
Now
That's
what?
so down. They can kill Terrorblade now too.
Yeah, she has a stun. Boom. Big rip for this Terrorblade. I mean, if I called Dire winning, but man, like with a start like this, if they can't pull it.
Terrorblade needs a bit of time to actually get strong, so they have a chance.
Yeah.
They have a really good chance now.
Hey guys, anyone casting the game?
I am.
Yeah.
Let's see. Are you sure?
You gotta join my Twitch stream.
Oh. Nice.
I actually would stream on Discord, but since I'm gonna be making videos off of this stuff, I don't know if I can stream to both Twitch and Discord at the same time.
And Necrophos got really close to getting 2 kills top.
Yeah.
And
I
Hope is
mean-
also kinda not in a good position right now.
It's kind of rough, but to be fair, like, we have a Herald Centaur versus an Immortal Necro. This is not going to go well for the Centaur lane.
Terrorblade is doing fine now.
Oh, I linked the stream in this VC chat, by the way, Gian.
Thank you.
Dire's courier has been callously
Is there any hero or matchup you want to focus on? Because I will be recording this and uploading to YouTube later, so we can use it for educational purposes.
It'll probably be fine.
You want me? Come get me.
Oh, this Terrorblade lane is not going as bad as it could be. Terrorblade is still
Terrorblade is
up
fine
in
now.
CS, yeah. Ooh.
Top looks like a stomp. They have a free counter match up top.
Yeah, no, it's
Crop
the
on the other
matchup is
hand
already
doesn't
bad,
seem
and the
very good.
MMR disparity is even worse. So this is not. It's gonna be rough.
Centaur can't do anything against Necrophos even in a fair game.
That's what I'm saying. The only slight consolation is apparently this Necro has never played Necro before. So it'll be all up to the TB and see if, despite the struggling start in the very early game, since he's already pulling it back a bit, if he can take it all the way home.
TB can handle Necro. Easily, actually. He buys Nullifier Skadi and Necro is dying very fast.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get there though, is the problem. And while TB's working on Nullifier Scotty, Necro's gonna have a Radiance. And he's gonna be able to walk at this TB.
God.
Yeah, everyone on Radiance lanes is kinda suffering. Especially if they're able to get this kill on the TB. Oh, very nice slows from Lich though. The TB decides to go back in. They can actually turn this on the Avenge. The pathing getting completely screwed by his illusion and that Lotus Pool. And the living armor for Venge. And they turn onto the Lich, get that kill. That is so unfortunate for the TB. It looked like there was plenty of space, but nah. His pathing got completely messed up trying to hit that Venge. And Tusk on point with the 7-minute rune. Fortunately, Necro is able to get this dive on the Centaur. And with all these creeps, that is a very risky move for Tusk. I think Necro can just man-fight this. Yeah, I'm surprised Necro actually backed off the way he did. But at this point,
Lotus for no reason. Should have kept it. He has 2 inventory slots for free and there's a lot of extra healing with the W active.
yeah.
The Vengeful Spirit has more money than Centaur.
It's not so. Oh yeah, that is rough.
Centaur also might make a mistake in buying Vanguard. Don't think it gives him anything this game.
There's not that much physical damage to be detecting from this game.
I only mention it as a conversation.
Okay, meta spent. But the turn onto the TB, they just clear through these illusions between the Dawn and the
He
Venge.
had stick and he didn't use it. He had 8 shots.
I don't know if that saves him either way.
Hope he mainly could have come around.
Ooh, but the deep jump in for Quap to get that ulti and the kill on the Venge, but she ends up trading her life for it. I don't think
Yeah,
that's worth
I
it.
think the TB made him a big mistake. If he used the stick, maybe he would have gotten enough XP to use Thunder. He was really close to level 6.
Yeah, maybe.
Radiant's middle tower is under siege. Radiant's middle tower.
All things considered though, this Necro I don't feel like is farming as fast as he could be. Like he's doing well, but he's not stomping the lane like you would expect him to be. Okay, maybe now he is. Yeah, those 2 kills gets him his Sacred Relic.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That is the last person you want to be feeding 3 kills right now.
Tower is under siege.
I think this triple kill was like a nail in the coffin.
Oh yeah. Oh, and the TP cancel from Centaur. That's not gonna help either. Yep, so we have this relic here.
They can just dive the Tusk.
Quite possibly. But I don't think there's any need to force the issue either. Like, getting all of these neutrals and stuff, definitely worth more than chasing the Tusk to potentially may or may not even get the kill.
Yeah, at this point they can just farm safely.
Yeah.
He will always out-farm the TB. He's really fast Radiance. 500 gold away.
Smoke move on this Necro. This is actually a good time for it. Lich with the ultimate actually here, and the creeps coming in. They get the kill. That's actually really big. It's a very good move for them.
Yeah, but at the same time TB is dying bottom.
That is the trade-off indeed.
Surprisingly to me he didn't get his ult level 6.
Maybe he maybe he feels like he's gonna have to not. Yeah. Gonna have to back off from lane entirely.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
And the Pain working on this Kaya into Veil.
Radiant's courier has been callously murdered.
Ooh, Centaur in quite a difficult spot. He gets salty. And that is the Radiance for Necro. Why he didn't just walk 2 steps to get the talisman instead of getting it sent from across the map on his corridor, I don't know.
Radiant's top tower is under siege. Dire's middle tower is under siege.
Quap has ulti though, and very low HP on this Treant and this Puck. Maybe a turn on the ulti? Waiting for the Dawn, and there it is. The Treant goes down. Puck getting the kill on the Lich, however. And they're going to be able to turn onto the Centaur. Pretty tanky, double bracer with the Vitality. And he's able to get out. Necro with this Radiance now able to do some pretty criminal things, taking over this enemy triangle even. In between cutting waves under their T1. 20 seconds left on the Reaper's Scythe. They could potentially get aggressive on this. Queen of Pain no ulti, but wow, the damage coming out.
Dire's bottom tower is under
No ultis needed.
You're really losing now.
Third blade is dying bottom again. No, cooked.
Yep, only 2 stick charges, not gonna be enough. That is rough. One hope that they had.
I think they should be playing more around Terrorblade.
I mean, I like the moves that the team is making. I think Terrorblade should not be on the map when his teammates are making these moves. It's just too easy for them to get these trades. And I know it's rough for a team B to be like relegated to jungle, but it's certainly better than dying repeatedly. And especially with your illusions, like you are one of the few heroes that can actually jungle effectively from this point in the game.
Necro's being really aggressive again, pushing waves deep in.
Yeah, he's already taken tower.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He's gonna have shard basically as soon as it's available.
Middle tower is being attacked.
He is highest net worth by 1,000 and by almost 2,000 to the enemy mid.
You mean carry?
Carries about 1.5k advantage.
Oh, you meant like relative to the quad. But you meant the highest net worth.
Yeah. Ooh, the solo ulti on Revenge and the swap saving her for just a moment, but Quap still getting caught. What on earth did he just sunder?
I think he's illusion. Maybe it was a definitely
Yeah, it
a
was
misclick.
definitely a misclick there. I think he was aiming for that Dawn. That misclick might have saved him though. If he's stuck around trying to fight the Dawn because she was low HP, he definitely would have been ulted by that Necro.
The game plan for Dire right now is Necro first buying boots of ground and them just stomping the Dire now.
Pretty much, most likely. Yeah, and Necro's definitely one of those heroes when he gets a good start. It is very difficult to slow him down. I thought he had his shard on the way, but... Ah, there he does have it, okay.
He has it.
Terrorblade hovering on low HP here, right in front of the face of the Puck. Puck does have ulti, but she doesn't commit it. Maybe scared of the Sunder, thinking there's no way this Terrorblade would be so audacious. They do get the kill on this Centaur though.
The Centaur is buying pipe now, but I think it's a little bit...
Yeah, this is gonna be rough to even farm that pipe at this point.
He should be experienced in Centaur. He is like tier 26 plus, I think.
Sorry, say again?
He should be experienced on Centaur. He has a very big total plus tier on him. Yes.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Buying pipe first. Trying to kill Necro now. Don't have this. Yeah. Just too tanky for them to kill.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
The Treant is buying Essence Distiller.
There's no invis heroes in particular that he needs to be looking for, but the extra vision is always nice.
It might be for the co-op.
Could you elaborate?
She can just... She has a very short cooldown blink, and maybe she could potentially bait them. Like, if they catch her and she just blinks into the jungle.
Potentially.
Puck got his blink.
Yeah, while this is happening, Terrorblade pushing a lane. 18 minutes, and only with the Yasha Falcon Blade. That is rough. Definitely behind on the gold here. Behind where you might want to be. Ooh, maybe a catch on this Dawn though. And even Venge just tanking the gank for that Dawn. Just saying, look at me. I'm running this other direction. The Quap though, with the chase, actually able to keep up with this Dawn. I don't know if she's gonna have the damage to finish the kill though. She does with the scream. So despite
Necrophos is making his first mistake this game. He's buying a wrong item. With how rich he is right now, he could have just bought hard first item and then BKB.
yeah, this is definitely some weaker scaling than what you would want on a Necro, especially a pause 1 Necro with a start like this. That consecrated wraps is going to become redundant very quickly.
The dive beat.
Ooh, this is a damage from Dire right now though. It's just overwhelming. If they decide to group up, Radiant can do nothing to stand against it.
Actually, consecrated wraps is not necessarily bad. They are ending relatively quickly. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's going to buy Shiva next. He just wants to get damage. Give some damage and more reach.
I mean, if you just wanted damage, I feel like Bloodstone is a better option, or like a Dagon or something.
Necrophos is not that kind of character anymore. Usually you buy your heart and Aghanim for damage. That's your main damage later on.
Yeah, but if you're trying to fast track that, like how does Shiva's give you damage? Like the 1/200 damage burst?
Slow. It slows and gives you AoE bonus.
In this scenario, I don't think that's really that relevant. Like, no one's running away from this Necro. They're not lasting that long.
The only problem I see with their team is that they kinda struggle to kill Roshan. They don't have that much Roshan damage.
Yeah, I guess. Like, they kind of need all of their heroes to kill Rosh. But it's not the worst. I mean, they have the armor negation from Venge. Necro hits hard enough with the Radiance. Puck as well with the Witchblade. The treads.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
They're wasting a lot of time on Tormund now. Like a whole minute.
You get this on the Venge. I don't know if that's the shard that they're hoping for.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Like they were hoping for a Dawn shard there. Or even a Treant Protector shard.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
There's 3 on this Terrorblade right now though. I don't think they have the damage, yeah. And Necro is nowhere to be seen. If they overextend, we could definitely see some Sunder shenanigans. But Queen of Pain getting caught here on this puck. Ooh, the Centaur getting the return kill on the puck. That's pretty big, but he's going to get ulted by this Necro right here. Maybe not.
He wouldn't have enough damage. But now he will.
Necro making very well sure nothing is saving this Centaur. Ooh, but the catch onto the Dawn from the TB and the Tusk. Able to get that kill as well. Signs of life from this Radiant. Terrorblade still opting for the Orchid. Hoping to catch this puck and this Necro off guard. Which is not a bad idea because neither of them are building any dispels. Yeah, no one on the enemy team is going to be able to do anything about this Orchid when it comes out. So especially if Terrorblade is able to keep it hidden. As he is doing, none of the items in his inventory, no one on the enemy team can see that he is going for this. Maybe he will be able to pull off some valuable kills when he gets it.
There's only one problem with that, they have a Dawnbreaker. The healing might be good enough.
Maybe. Ooh, the early Sunder from the Terrorblade. Understandable, since Necro has that ulti threat. And Terrorblade in a tricky spot now because he definitely cannot be afforded to be seen by this Terrorblade. He actually...
That's unfortunate, but just a matter of getting a stack.
Yep. The Lich does get out though.
Next was diving Centaur.
Yep. No Reaper Scythe, but don't think it's gonna matter. Necro is doing too much damage over time. The Lich coming in actually.
Centaur actually lives.
Yeah.
Very good save.
And Necro maybe in a little bit of danger now. It is very difficult to go on this guy though.
Unfortunately, Cloak didn't have a TP.
Yeah. Haste Rune coming up on the Quap now though, and Aghanim Scepter actually coming for the Quap as well. Pretty soon here.
I don't think a mistake. But she has a haste mistake. Radiant are not done for yet, but the gold gap is increasing and increasing. It's almost 20k now.
Yeah, but it's not increasing at the pace it was before. Which is potentially a positive for them. If they can keep that momentum going, they could potentially reverse the flow of this gold advantage. Terrorblade doing a good job distancing from the Necro and then getting off the Sunder. That is the main target for this Terrorblade here.
Dawnbreaker all kind of wasted. It's a really good fight for them.
Yeah, it puts her in a very bad position, right in front of the Terrorblade as well. Swap from Venge actually saving her. And Terrorblade is going to have to disengage, as well as the Queen of Pain.
Terrorblade's courier almost died.
Yeah, but Terrorblade himself
They had the
dies.
Orchid this fight. They had the Orchid this fight, maybe it would have went a little bit differently.
Potentially. Did Terrorblade's courier actually die or no? Okay,
he
his Orchid ended up in the stash.
He had to control it while getting chased.
Yeah. Ooh, the Quap jumping in though. Horrible decision. Does she survive this? Just barely. That is the dangers of blinking in on the Quap. Gotta be careful about that.
Kraken imps.
Yeah, she'll have to actually gain access to the secret shop though. But Radiant hold this high ground.
And that's another problem. They barely have any tower damage. So even more time for Radiant to get a little bit more money and items.
That is true. Even though they don't take out towers fast, I feel like they have the potential sustain.
Yeah, that's the thing, they're just way stronger than they are. Trying to chase Vengeful, but
Yeah, not quite gonna be able to make it. Dire want to turn on this, but Necro taking his time to get here. The Sunder actually gets off, hits the Dawn. The Scythe killing the TB and giving Necro all the regen he needs to 1v5 the rest of this fight. And Tusk getting stuck in the back lines, chased down by the Venge and the Treant. Yeah, what does tower damage matter when no one's there to stop you from hitting the tower anyway?
Hellblade's Orchid also doesn't really matter since Necrophos got Lotus Orb.
Yeah. I don't know if he saw the Orchid coming or if he just figured that was the next logical item to get, but that's what happens when you have so little of the map left. And Puck even able to catch the clock. Radiant's still fighting. Ooh, the Sunder just in time, but the catch from Dire. And they still kill the Centaur anyway. That must be disheartening. Even with such a Lich ulti, you just don't have the damage on the Radiant. They might call it here. Maybe not. I'm surprised more people don't go like a Aghs Mjolnir on the Puck.
The Octarine core has so much value on packs that people just go for it instantly. Gives damage, gives survivability.
Yeah. That is true. And who needs survivability when the whole enemy team is dead?
In fact, Buck also took all the utility talents he could.
Yeah, true.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to revamp the rules a little bit. Because if you see the games where the immortals are against somebody like a Crusader or Guardian, even ancient like me. Usually, if the lane goes Storm, then yeah, it's by default a win for them. Or most probably, yeah. So yeah, if we can recommend, yeah, we can't force, but if we can recommend that immortals play against each other in the lane, that would be a much more even game.
We could recommend that.
Yeah,
And
because even in this game, I'm looking at it because yeah, he was against two really low. The Necro was against two low rank players, so definitely he's going to yeah, win his lane, right?
Yeah.
So usually
It's
it's just a
probably something
snowball.
that we could do like more proactively, but already it's tough because it's like you're basically gonna give Immortals the short end of the stick every time, right? Because it's gonna be like they're gonna have to play off roles and off heroes to accommodate the lower MMRs, and they're gonna have to like, you know.
Yeah, yeah, true. But I think most of the games, yeah, even if the draft is balanced because of the lane matchup, the people who are playing it, it tends to go one way or the other.
Yeah, but I mean, it goes both ways a little bit because the same way the Necro was against low MMR enemy laners, so was the Terrorblade, and the Terrorblade still struggled. So sometimes it evens out, sometimes it doesn't. I think we're very limited in our capacity to even out these games without kind of making it a crappy experience for everyone anyway, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
It depends on the draft. Necrophos is just more of a stomp character than Terrorblade.
Yeah.
Terrorblade just wants to thug it out.
Yes.
I do think Terrorblade had a lot of unnecessary deaths, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know this guy's way better than me, but
He died as much times as Centaur.
yeah, that shouldn't be happening. Especially when he had an advantage in his lane, but whenever fights were happening across the map, he was just still kind of letting himself get caught by this Dawn and Venge, or Dawn and Treant. But, you know, it happens. Not everyone can play perfectly every time.